Facts to know. Once upon a time, there was an old and crooked beautiful oak tree by the village shrine. Every branch of the tree were twisted and gnarled. The tree was large enough to shade several thousand oxen, and was 100 spans around. It towered above the hilltops, with its lowest branches 80 feet from the ground. More than 10 of its branches were big enough to be made into boats. There were crowds of people around it, a marketplace. One day, the master carpenter Shin and his apprentice Witsu were passing through the old tree. Master Shin, without even turning his head, walked on without stopping. Witsu looked at the old tree and said to his master, "What a useless tree that is. Its trunk and branches are so crooked, so distorted and full of knots. The wood is so beautiful, but it cannot be cut up, no straight plank can be made from it. The tree serves no purpose at all. There it stands beside the road. No carpenter will even look at it. Even you don't look at it, master." Then Shin, the master carpenter, replied, "The tree on the mountain high is its own enemy. The cinnamon tree is edible, so it is cut down. The lacquer tree is profitable, they maim it. Cherry, apple, pear, orange, lemon, pomelo, and other fruit trees. As soon as the fruit is ripe, the trees are stripped and abused. Their large branches are split, and the smaller ones torn off. Their life is bitter because of their usefulness. That is why they do not live out their natural lives, but are cut off in their prime. They attract the attentions of the common world. This is so for all things. And now look at that old tree. If it had been useful, it would have been cut long ago and made into something else. But because it is useless, a boat made from it would sink, a coffin would soon rot, a tool would split, a door would ooze sap, and a beam would have termites. It's worthless timber and is of no use. That's why it has reached such a ripe old age. This tree has been trying for a long time to be useless. It was almost destroyed several times. Finally it is useless, and this is very useful. And it's exactly because it is useless that it could grow so tall, majestic and so beautiful. And that you can sit in its shade and relax on a hot day. Every man knows how useful it is to be useful. No one seems to know how useful it is to be useless, like this beautiful tree." The master continued, "What is it, to be useless? It is to be empty, free of striving to become something, to be someone special, or to prove yourself. To be useless is simply to relax, to rest at ease, to abide in your true nature in an easy way. When there is nothing to do, nothing to be, and nothing to attain. When we truly let go of any need to be a certain way, leaving everything alone, then we are truly free, like the tree." This parable is an important reminder of how often our sense of self-worth is hitched to being useful to someone else. We're often evaluating how useful we are to a company, to our partner, to our community, to our friends, to our family and to the world. There can be a sense that our worth is only in our doing, and a background fear that our being isn't enough. We might all benefit from taking some time to ask ourselves what exactly it is that we're working so hard to be useful for, and why, and for whose benefit. What do we hope to gain by all of our efficiency and productivity, and for whose approval or praise? Are we keeping so busy because we think that's what is actually needed, or are we just filling up our moments with a frenzy of activity, aimed at being someone in the eyes of the world? The reality is that every single person is valuable and worthy as they are, and each one of us makes a difference to the world surrounding us. No one is useless, even if they are seen that way by some people around them. So remember, it doesn't matter how others label you, or what they think of you, or want from you. Your worth does not depend on your doing. You are whole and worthy, in every fiber of your being. Thanks for watching the video. For more update to my new videos, press the bell icon. And please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, to support my channel. Thank you.